What's up, YouTube? This is Steven with the Collector Store again. We're doing our part 3 final boss fight of the Battle of the Horde. It's been a while, but we've been trying to think this through and how to make this the best video possible. So we're going to make this a super challenge this time. I got 4 of my friends here, and they will be facing against 2 of the Horde decks and the Return of the Hydra. We're going to be playing by some unique rules to make this game a lot more challenging. Before we get to introductions, we're going to go ahead and go over these rules real quick. The Hydra deck, if you recall, it normally dies only when all the Hydra heads are killed. But every time a Hydra head is killed, it gets a mill 2 and tries to respawn its heads. In this game, the Hydra deck will only be killed completely once the 2 Horde decks are also off the field. And so if it runs out of heads, it's just going to keep drawing cards until it reveals a head. If it doesn't have a head on the field, then whatever card it draws, like a sorcery, it won't even activate, because it's considered the Hydra's dead. And it's almost like these Minotaurs are trying to resurrect this old enemy of yours. The Horde decks will be drawing 2 cards a turn, and the players will only start off with 2 bonus turns instead of the recommended 3. The Horde decks also will not damage themselves. They will actually only hurt the opponent. Some Minotaur creatures that self-destruct, that'll still happen though. So also, to add an extra bonus feature to this, the Hydra deck is going to start off with 1 random elite head, which I'll have my friend Brandon choose a random head. So, where are we going to start off?
Eeny, meeny, miny, med, catch a ninja by the head. If he hollers, then remove his still beating heart and watch him die slow and painfully.
Ooh, painfully.
We got the Ravenous Brute head. When he leaves the battlefield, each player gains 2 life and draws a card. It's a 0/6. Alright, so that's probably the less of the elite heads, but it's still a powerful start. I'll go through each of the cards and how the game really works with each of these style of gameplays as we go. That way we can just jump straight into it. Just remember, you guys can attack the heads as if they're players, and that's how you get them off the field mostly. But the Horde decks, you do not attack the Minotaurs, you attack the decks themselves. And don't forget, everyone, you can play with these decks yourselves at home by going to our website, collectorstore.com. We still have them on sale, and we do have a coupon code for free shipping. If you spend $100 or more, just use the coupon code FREESHIP. Alright guys, so go ahead and start off with introductions and what deck you're playing and hero cards you're playing, and then we'll get started.
Alright, hi guys, my name is Brandon. I will be playing a mono style white deck. The heroes I have are the Provider, which can exile itself and put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature I control, and then I gain life equal to its toughness. I have the Hunter, which can tap and give target creature I control +1/+1 until end of turn, and I have the Harvester to tap and draw a card, then discard a card.
Alright, Thalen here. I got a red-black Minotaur deck. With the hero cards, I have the Explorer, playing additional land. The Warrior, tap target creature, target creature you control gains haste. Then Warmonger, exile them, creatures I control get +2/+0 and gain haste till end of turn.
And I'm Christopher over here. We got the playing with a white-blue deck. I have the Avenger, tap 3, tap, and target creature I control gains Death Touch. The Philosopher for tap 2 and tap, and target creature, tap it and tap target creature. And the Savant, exile the Savant, tap all creatures your opponents control. Those creatures do not untap during their controller's next untap steps.
Hey guys, Amy here. I have a red-black deck. Awesome. And for my heroes, I have the Slayer, which you start the game with an additional 7 life. Yay. Harvester, which you tap, draw a card, and discard a card. And the Philosopher, which you pay 2, tap, and to tap the target creature.
Yep. And I will be controlling the Hydra deck and the Horde deck, so I will be trying to make the best decisions possible for them. Now, also, too, on Magic's website, they recommend everyone starts with the same life when you're facing the Horde, but separate life when you're facing Hydras. So what we're going to do is we're going to have everyone start with separate life, and I'll just have to decide who the Horde's going to attack. So, you guys ready?
Yes.
Yep. All right, so go ahead and draw your opening hand. 7 cards. Mulligan if you need to. We went ahead and did this so that way you guys can see that we're not stacking our decks here.
My deck's always facing the wrong direction when I draw off my hand. How is that?
Don't you hate it when that happens?
I'll keep 3.
That was my doing.
6, 7.
I'm
Okay.
very
I'll keep as well.
keep.
Oh, wow. All 4 of you are keeping?
Yep.
Nice. All right, so start your first bonus turn. Do not draw on your first turn.
Temple of Enlightenment.
I'll go ahead and play a Plains, and then I'll tap 1 to play a Hopeful Eidolon.
1/1 with lifelink.
I'll have Roller.
Nice. What is he, a 2/2 that can only attack or block with another Minotaur?
He can't block unless there's another Minotaur. He can attack.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Chris is dropping a Scryland, and Amy is dropping a
I'm
Swamp.
gonna go ahead and attack with him. Just mill 2 from Minotaur deck.
Does he have haste?
You can
I
give
can
it
do
haste.
haste.
Oh yeah, you can give it haste.
Might as well.
Yep.
Let's go that one.
All right, 2 damage to the Horde.
Yep.
All right, so he's going to mill 2, and he milled a Minotaur and another Minotaur. So nothing happens, they just go to the graveyard.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and tap the Harvester, so I can draw a card and then discard a card. I will discard Nyxborn Shield Knight.
All right. Guys good?
Mhm.
All right, that was your first bonus turn. Start your second one. Amy's going to drop another Swamp.
I'll play a Plains.
And I will play.
Rage Manga.
Range Rocker. He's a, what is he, 2/3
2/3.
that makes all your Minotaurs a Swamp and Mountain cheaper.
Yep.
And he has 3 lands.
You can play another Scryland.
Play.
Thalen.
Tap, tap.
Together, you and I can kill the Elite Head.
Yep.
Ooh, Amy dropped Painseer.
Painseer, nice.
Wah, wah, wah.
He's still summon sick, unfortunately, though. So, are we done with our pre-combat main phase?
Yep.
Alright.
I will go ahead and tap the Hunter to give my Hopeful Eidolon +2/+2. I will swing at the Ravenous Broodhead.
So will I.
Alright, so that's 2, 4, 6 damage at the Ravenous Brute so he dies
And I gain 2 life.
from the Hopeful Indulgent.
Yep.
And when he goes to the graveyard, each of you gain 2 life and draw a card.
Boom.
In phase 2, I'll play my second land.
Very nice. I will now tap.
Well, hold on a
2.
second. Everyone gain 2 life and draw a card,
Yeah.
and then he's going to try to respawn ahead.
Oh, yeah. My land's not tapped yet.
So
know
she
what?
find a 9.
I can never tell if you're a 6 or a 9, but you know what?
It's
It works for me.
it's a 6. I got you, man.
Really? I tried finding
That's
a 9
That's a
here.
9. I had it on 9.
Okay.
That
Sorry
is nine.
for guys.
Alright, so let's see if it respawns any heads. It's a sorcery and a sorcery, so no head that time.
Boom.
Alright. So go ahead and play your main phase 2.
Main phase 2. I'll tap
Play my
2.
land because of the Explorer.
I'll play Hero of Iros.
And that's what. This is just main phase 2. This isn't a new turn. So keep your swamp stacked.
Yes, this is
Only reason I put the
this is
land-
the second main phase. I just drew him from my.
And the only reason I put it in the land because of the Explorer.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I'm able to do it.
Alright, I'm good.
Way to go, Chris.
I'm just like sitting over here just helping y'all out.
Yeah, I understand.
It's moral support.
Yep.
Alright. You guys good then?
Yep.
Alright. Now it's their turn. We're going to play with the Hydra first. See what he gets. Oh, another Hydra head. So now there's 3 on the field. And remember, the Hydra heads deal 2 damage for each untapped head at the end phase. The Minotaur deck got a Gorg Seeker, a 3/2 with haste, attacks each turn of Fable, and a 2/2 with haste, attacks each turn of Fable. And the second deck, it's got a 4/1 with haste, attacks each turn of Fable, and sacrifice at the end phase. And a 5/4 comes into play tapped, and then attacks each turn of Fable. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and go into combat. Any responses from anyone?
Don't let us die.
Alright.
Good.
The Minotaurs. And I'm gonna swing 9 damage at Thalen, the biggest threat on the board.
Down to 13.
Alright, and then at the end phase, this Minotaur is going to self-destruct, and then you each take 2 damage for each untapped head on the field. So that's 6 damage to all of you.
I'm down to 18. Thalen's down to 7.
Alright, and then they're done. Your guys' turn.
Alright, we'll play a Plains. I'll tap 1 to play Ordeal of Heliod onto my Hopeful Edolan.
And it only costs 1 because of Hero.
Hero of Arius, yes.
Yep. So our spells cost 1 less.
Put 2 Rage Blood Shamans.
Nice.
Playing an awesome bat. Looks like a bat to me.
It's bad.
Alright.
Otherwise, hoplites.
Fear the bat.
Alright, I'm gonna take out one of the heads with my Edolan. And I'll probably just leave my hero.
Okay, I almost think, yeah, alright.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's just my plan. I'm just gonna, I can pop 1 head with my Edolan, so I'm gonna do that. So, because that'll gain us all 2 life. And help, which will super help out Thalen. Who else? Thalen, you've got massive damage sitting ready. I would not attack with everyone, though. I would attack
Go ahead and attack with everyone. I'm planning on using the Savant next turn.
Okay.
Well, I can only attack with 3.
Oh, because you played both of those.
Yeah.
Right, gotcha. So each only costs 2.
And you play 2 what now, are they?
Rage Blood Shamans.
So they all gain +2/+2 in trample now because you have 2 of them on the field?
Yep.
Nice. Alright, so are you attacking with anyone?
I'm attacking with a Hopeful Edolan, and I'll go ahead and give him +1/+1 using the Hunter, which makes him a total of a 3/3 this turn. And I will attack a basic Hydra head.
Okay, so let's resolve any attacks on the Hydra first. So who's going after Hydra heads?
I'll go after Hydra heads.
Going after them as well?
So I'll have.
Okay.
So you are going to attack?
I could take out
2.
2.
And
That's right.
deal. Go ahead and use this guy for 1 of the Hydra heads. Both of those for the deck. Because remember, he's not giving himself +1/+1, but he's giving +1/+1.
Yeah.
So it'll be 3 and 8 damage to the decks.
Okay, so... Alright, so let's go clockwise here. So, Brandon,
I destroy a Hydra head.
you're going to take a Hydra head? Alright,
Do you
and...
want to kill 2 Hydra heads or
Yeah,
just 1?
get in 2 Hydra heads.
Alright.
Alright, and so so who's attacking the Hydra heads? Both of those? And then the last one,
What's the 4? The 4 can go to a deck.
I'll go into that deck.
that one, the one you attacked before?
Yeah.
Okay. Chris, are you good?
Just sitting.
And Amy, are you attacking with Painseer?
I'm good.
No?
He
Okay.
was played this turn.
Alright, so,
All 3 Hydra heads are destroyed.
yep, so each of you are going to gain 2 life for each Hydra head killed, so that's 6 life total. Gain back the life they just dealt.
Oh, that silly 9 again. There we go.
And then the deck is going to reveal the top 6 cards, 2 for each. So, ooh, an elite head is coming to the field. I'll read them all at the same time. No, another elite head. And last but not least, 2 sorcerers. Alright, so these elite heads. At the beginning of the Hydra's end step, each player has to discard a card. And when this head leaves the or Hero's Reward. When it leaves the battlefield, each player is going to gain 4 life and draw a card. And don't forget, for the elite heads that are untapped, you take 3 damage for each one. Now then, this Horde deck is taking how much damage? 4?
4.
2, 3, 4. A sorcery and 3 creatures. Alright. And remember, these Horde decks don't die until they go down to 0 left in the deck. So, and they take damage by, they mill by taking damage. So, alright. You guys good? Alright.
Yep, I think that's the end.
Third turn now. All on tap. Let's do the Hydra first. This card Swallow the hero whole. Each player exile a creature he or she controls. Until the Hydra's next turn, when a head leaves the battlefield, return the exile card to the owner's battlefield under the owner's control. So
if we can manage to cut off a head, we get our hero back.
yeah, he's trying to eat your hero.
So we pick one each. I pick my hero of Irios.
Oh, a hero.
No, he swallows a creature. So
Oh,
you
he's
can
also-
choose.
I'll do how I'd roll
Yeah,
it.
you can choose the bat.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
Just so you can keep.
I did knock that one
out.
eight away. Okay.
All right, and then the Horde's turn. We got another Logan's Chosen 5/4 comes in the battlefield tapped and attacks each turn if able, and then we have Descent on the Prey sorcery. Whenever Minotaur attacks this turn, it gains first strike until end of turn and must be blocked this turn if able. So we have that going. This deck, it got another Gore Seeker 3/2 and the same creature 3/2. The big. All right, now it's combat phase. Anyone want to do anything before they swing?
I'll exile the Savant.
And that's tax.
Tap all creatures your opponents control. Those creatures do not untap during the controller's untap step.
Just saved you a bunch of damage.
Yeah, for next 2 turns.
Yep. So they're paralyzed, and the heads deal no damage because they're tapped. All right, your turns.
Do we get the benefit when it goes to the graveyard or leaves the field?
Leaves the field, and don't forget, whenever you send anything of the decks to anywhere except the library, they automatically go to the graveyard. So you have something that says return creature to the hand, it goes to the graveyard. Exile, go to the graveyard.
Do we still have to discard cards that are still on the field, or is it only when they're untapped?
Yes. I'm sorry, that's a good point. Each of you have to discard 2 cards.
Why?
Because they're on the field, and during the end step, each player discards a card, and there's 2 of them. So you each have to discard 2 cards at the end of the Hydra's turn.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah. So, don't worry about the heads. I was planning on detention sphering both of them unless you guys want to attack them. I was thinking the damage that Thalen might have would be worth more.
Yes, that will return your creatures.
I would just detention sphere them because they're both the same head, so we can get rid of both of them, and we gain the hero's reward because it just says we leave the battlefield.
Yep.
So detention sphere will get all of our heroes back, and get rid of both heads, so we get
Wow.
2 cards and 8 life.
Amy just played Desecration Demon.
Oh wow, nice!
Whoop, whoop.
So
I played Archetype of Courage, by the way. But creatures I control have first strike, and creatures my opponents control cannot gain first strike and lose it if they have it.
Yep.
nice.
I'll go ahead and detention sphere both heads. You want to
Alright.
keep them over here.
Yeah. So these are exiled, but instead of being exiled, they're sent to the graveyard. Because a head left the battlefield before its next turn, you guys get all your creatures back. So the creature you exiled, get back.
Hero
And-
Larios.
Then you get your
Here's what's-
hero's reward. You each gain 4 life and draw a card, and since there's 2 of them, you're going to gain 8 life total and draw 2 cards total.
So we get 8 life? left?
Yeah. So your 9 is actually going to become a 17.
Okay, it was hard enough to find us from that. There it is. Silly dice.
Okay.
I mean, no,
Alright.
draw a card too?
Yep, you each draw 2 cards.
No, this
Yay.
is tapped.
Ooh.
Main phase 2 yet?
Not yet.
We got combat.
Yeah,
As
you're
soon
still
as
in main
somebody
phase
wants to
1. So,
Attack.
all right,
None
now
of those will untap this next turn.
now because the heads left the field,
Yeah.
they get to try to regenerate. So basic head, sorcery, sorcery. So those elite heads became basic heads.
I'd almost leave the basic heads personally. Just try and get down one of the.
All right, you guys ready for combat?
Yep.
All right, go ahead then and do your combat.
I will give War Changer Mogus haste. Since he played him.
Attack of 10.
He doesn't have haste.
Does or does not?
Does not have
Five.
face. You can attack the other 2 though.
7,
Oh, hey.
Not the bat.
You cannot attack the bat. You can't attack the pain steer.
Okay.
I will be attacking with Hopeful Adolin.
Well, I get it eventually.
So it'd be +1/+1.
Slowly but surely. I've got 2 things to worry about.
Oh, I
Silly
can't.
dice. I can never figure out the numbers. What the dickens?
Yeah, this is actually your first time playing against the Horde and the Hydra decks, isn't
I'm
it?
gonna be doing 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So,
pretty cool.
I'm getting there.
And I'll also
I'm not dead yet.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go clockwise, so that way I know what's going on. Brandon, who are you attacking?
I'm dealing 4 damage to the Horde deck.
All right, Thalen.
19 to the Horde.
All right, so that's 23. I'm assuming to the same deck.
Yeah.
All right, Chris
He came back on the field. I can't do anything.
and Amy
2.
to this deck or the other. deck?
This one, probably.
That's one.
All right, so 25 damage to this deck. So it's going to build 25 cards. If you're going to gain life or you gain any abilities from your attacking, go ahead and do it.
Yep, I gained 4 life.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Alright, now for the Hordes, they have artifacts in the deck, and every time those artifacts go to the graveyard, you're going to gain an ability. Massacre Totem, Hero's Reward. When it's put into the graveyard, this Horde deck mills 7 cards. Alright, so it's going to mill 7 more. Vitality Solve. Hero's Reward. When it's sent to the graveyard, each player returns a creature card from the graveyard to the battlefield. So if you have any creatures in your graveyard, go ahead and return one to the field.
I have Nyxborn Shield Mate.
Did we exile? No, we discard those cards, didn't we?
Yep.
All right.
Let's see here. Altar of Mogus. When this is put into the graveyard, this Minotaur deck sacrifices 2 Minotaurs. So he's going to sacrifice his 2 weakest, Younghorn and Gourdseeker. Refreshing Elixir. When put into the graveyard, each player gains 5 life. So you gain 5 more life.
Alright, I'm up to 41.
That's just sick.
It's because of Hopeful Adolin, man.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm about to gain 10 next turn when a Deal of Heliod goes off.
Does someone have another D20?
Amy's got more than me because she started off at 7.
Yep. Alright, and that's
Discard
6.
7 more.
7 more, you're right. Almost forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I saw another artifact.
Me too.
Plunder Statue. When it's put to the grave from anywhere, each player draws a card.
Ooh.
Alright. You guys ready?
Yep.
I
Alright.
got
Oh, main phase 2.
I want to play Rage Monger. Tap 1 for Rage Monger.
Nice. Wow. 1 swamp for a 2/3.
So now they all cost 2 mountains and 2 swamps less.
Yeah,
So basically, I just play colorless.
pretty much.
All right.
Alright.
I'm done.
Alright, third turn now. They do not untap because of Chris's ability that he used.
However, the basic heads are...
They're still kicking because they're fresh.
Wow.
Alright, so we're going to do the Hydra deck first, see what they get. Neck Tangle. If there are 5 or more heads in the battlefield, tap 2 of them and they don't untap during the Hydra's next untap step. Otherwise, reveal the top card of the Hydra's library and the Hydra casts that card. Oh, so there's only 2 of them, so he's not getting tangled. But he did get another basic head.
He's not getting tangled for now.
For now. Oh! Horde. Intervention of Kronos. At the beginning of combat this turn, it's going to deal 3 damage to each creature. But, because of the special rules we did, they are not going to hurt themselves. So they're only going to hurt the opponents.
Looks like my creatures are going to live. Thank goodness.
So,
None of mine are.
I'm going to reveal the last ones here.
Not
So,
mine are either.
this is going to be a 4/1 that sacrifices itself at the end of turn. Now this one's turn. It's another 5/4. Bogus is chosen. Comes into play tapped. And a Reaver. 2/3 with haste. Alright, so beginning of combat. They're going to deal 3 damage to each creature
My
on the
creatures
board.
live.
Boom, 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 boom!
I'm just looking to put out 2 rage points.
Alright, what I'm going to go ahead and do...
Boom, boom.
Man, okay.
Bang, bang, bang.
What should I do here?
I think these creatures are dead.
I'm just so glad I have the 2 rage
What should
points
I
out.
do here?
Or else I'd just
Alright, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'll exile the provider onto my Hopeful Dawn.
Alright.
So he gains 2 more +1/+1 counters and has enough to live.
And you gain life.
And I gain 5 life.
Very nice. And all yours live because they're all giving...
Plus.
+2/+2, man.
Wow. So, nice. Alright, so...
Fields is like miraculously survived.
And that's why the Horde's gonna go after him. The Horde is going to attack Thalen for 6 damage.
You can negate the 2/3 at the very least.
If he
No,
doesn't-
wait, he'll kill it. You'll kill it.
Well,
Block the 2/3.
But it currently holds 3 damage on itself.
Oh.
No,
he has 3 damage though.
Because of the
So 2/3 would kill him. So I don't know if you want to take the damage or just let it go. I don't want to
what
take
is
the
it?
damage
6.
because you'll deal more damage next turn. But
Alright.
yeah.
At the end of the turn, Reckless Minotaur is going to sacrifice himself. And then the Hydra heads are going to deal you each 2 damage for each head on the field. So 6 damage.
Everybody?
Everybody.
Yep.
The punching back.
I don't know what hydras sound like.
Something like that. I'm sure. Alright, your guys' turn.
Okay.
I'll play Plains. I'll tap 1/2 to play Fabled Hero. And I'll tap 1/2 to play Phalanx Leader.
I'm going to tap 4 for the Whip of Erebos. All my creatures gain life.
Oh!
He lives.
Oh, wow.
Wow! Alright, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'll tap the Harvester. The Hunter's untapped. But I'll tap the Harvester to draw a card, and then I'll go ahead and discard a Plains.
Hero of Iris.
Oh, and since War Changer Mogus comes untapped, I keep one of my creatures Intimidate.
Okay.
And I'll just give it to this Rage Monger.
Alright.
I'll tap 3 to go ahead and bestow onto my hero.
He gains a +1/+1 counter because of Heroic. What are you bestowing? Hopeful on?
Yep.
It only costs 4 to do that.
But it's Hero of Iris. It's an aura spell. It costs.
Yeah.
Why is all 5 of your mana tapped?
It costs 2 to play him.
Oh, I didn't realize you just played him.
Yeah, I keep on not having creatures.
I forgot. I forgot about that.
Alright, so who's
So-
attacking?
I
Thalen's
will be attacking.
Thalen, you should slaughter all the heads.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go deal my
Okay,
puny
4, 8.
5 damage. Oh, actually, it gains a +1/+1 counter and then detonates, so I gain
is
10
70
life.
seconds.
13, 14.
I would suggest these
Thank
two
you.
guys
Okay.
go after the heads.
So when he attacks, I declare the attack.
Mm-hmm.
15, 16, 17.
And
Ordeal of Hell of
Hell.
Heliod pops. So I gain 10 life,
2,
and he gains a
3,
+1/+1.
4.
This Horde deck's actually going to sacrifice a creature to
Tap.
make Desecration Demon tap, and he gets a +1/+1 counter. So your Desecration Demon will be tapped and will not attack this turn.
But you gain a +1/+1 counter.
8,
Sweet.
So he's 7 with
9,
1.
10,
Yeah.
11, 12, 13, 14, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Are you going to be attacking any heads?
Hold on. Keep losing count here. Don't count. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And then exile hand. So you more +2.
I would not suggest attacking a head. You're going to be doing overkill to a head, so I wouldn't suggest.
I'm not attacking the hand. I'm going for a deck.
I mean, are we allowed to know how many cards are left in this deck?
Yeah, it's a life total. That's public knowledge. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16.
So we only need to deal 16 damage to this deck to get rid of it. And then all of the rest of it can get directed over to here.
Yep.
I'm capable of dealing 6 damage, so you only need to deal 10. Can you deal 10 perfectly?
No, he deals too much.
You could just have all of it go against the other deck.
Yeah.
Now we don't have to worry about dividing it up.
That would be kind of cool.
We're on 9. Can you deal 9?
Bless you.
Most the smallest he's dealing with, the big number would be 12. So the 2 extra is fine. The 1, 2, 3,
Then I'm giving him 1 plus 2.
Just you said 16.
Yes.
No, these two. These 2 will deal 10
I
damage.
was going to count it, but
You were wanting about 10? Those 2 will deal 10.
those 2 together will deal 10.
Yeah.
All right, and then I can swing at that for a perfect 16.
Well, I give him all plus 2 too.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Perfect. So
Okay.
yeah, and then the rest of it can go against the second Horde deck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. You got 25. 25 to the other Horde deck.
Wow, so 16 to this one and 25 to that one total.
Yeah.
All right.
Because
With
he exiled
access
this
to?
hero, yeah.
All right, so this deck is dead, but we're going to leave his Minotaur out because the other Minotaur deck is still alive. And see if we got any artifacts. We got Refreshing Elixir,
39.
and that's it. So you each gain 5 life.
And I gain another 6, we're hopeful it'll win.
And Thalen also gains 35 life.
So I was at 10. I gained 5, so I'm at 15, and then I gain another 6, so I'm past that again. I need another dice because I'm at 61.
That's just stupid.
Dang.
No, I haven't been hit yet.
I know. He has. He's got about the same amount of life as you.
That's because he just gave all his creatures lifelink. And deals massive damage. I'm sorry, I gained 30 life this turn. He gained 30 life this turn, I gained...
All right, and from the other deck, you guys got Vitality, Hero's Reward. When it's sent to the graveyard from anywhere, each player returns a creature from the graveyard to the battlefield.
Nicely done. I will use Archetype of Courage. Yeah, buddy, he's back in black. Except he's white. Right.
Didn't see us coming back.
Because all my creatures
I
are
have no creatures in the graveyard.
All right, Plunder Statue. Each player gets to draw a card.
That's also very nice.
Refreshing Elixir. Each of you are going to gain 5 life. Altar of Mogus. When it's put to the graveyard from anywhere, the Horde sacrifices 2 Minotaurs. He's going to sacrifice his 2 weakest, the 3/2s. And another Refreshing Elixir. Each of you gain 5 life. Ridiculous.
Hey, Steven. Check out how much life I have.
Hey, Brandon. Look how much I don't care.
I've got 75 life.
All right. Now then, we are going to now play the turns. Hydra goes first. Distract the Hydra. Each player may sacrifice a creature. Each player who sacrificed a creature this way chooses a head and taps it. Each player who didn't sacrifice a creature loses 3 life.
I'll sacrifice Phalanx Leader and tap a Hydra head.
I'll take 3 life.
Lose 3 life.
Well, I mean, I'm preventing another 3 damage or 2 damage to each of us as well, so
75,
it don't matter.
40
Yeah.
something.
It's a Phalanx Leader, man.
Altogether,
He's
it's all
worthless
$100.
right now.
And tap into the head.
Actually,
Yeah.
he'd be awesome right now,
So, all right.
but I don't.
And now this deck has nothing to draw, but his Minotaur will untap, and this deck will do 2. Young Horn and another Young Horn, the 2/2s. These guys will untap. All right, well, attacking Thalen is obviously a waste of time now. So he's going to go after someone else. He's going to go after who has the least life.
I have
Me.
48.
48 and
41.
41. He's going to go after Chris with 3 5/4s and 2 2/2s.
You said 2-2.
2/2.
You'll block the 2/2
Amy.
with him. All right.
Don't laugh at my awesomeness.
I
So-
gained 4 life because he has life link.
All right.
And how much am I taking?
5, 10, 15, 17.
Alright.
All right, and then at the end phase, Hydra head. There's only 1 untapped, so you're each going to take 2 damage.
Oh no,
Ooh, -2.
I'm weaker.
All right, your guys' turn.
Okay. I'm going to play this. Tap, tap, tap.
I'll go ahead and play
Play
a
this bad
plan.
boy.
I'll tap
And
3.
I'm going to tap, tap, tap.
Fabled Hero.
Malice,
And I'm going to go bam.
and
disintegrate one of them.
Alright, she just killed one of the Minotaurs.
Yay.
Tap
Then-
3 to bestow another hopeful Dolan.
I'm going
Give him +1/+1 counter and scry.
Like Mogan's got a slaughter and he comes out as a creature. Because I
Oh.
want 7.
Minotaur god comes out on the field.
I'll go ahead and...
Oh, you played another Desecration Demon?
I'll
Dang.
go ahead and
Yeah.
tap the Harvester to discard Revoke Existence and draw a card.
I'll tap 2 to play 2 Aqueous Forms.
Actually, because I can draw a card first, I'll discard the planes. I don't need the extra planes. That'd be stupid.
And I scry again because he was whatever. I'll keep that one.
La 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 la
I'm going to tap the
la.
warrior to give Mogan's haste.
Alright.
Alright, so who all's attacking what?
I'm going to take the
Oh.
horde.
Yeah, Thalen, I would say you probably just go after the Horde.
Yeah.
Alright, here's what I'm going to do.
How much is left on the board?
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
21 going after the Horde?
Yep.
Alright. Who else?
I am going to swing with Archetype of Courage and buff him with the Hunter.
Sacrifice him to tap the Desecration Demon.
I'm gonna
So Desecration Demon is going to be tapped and become an 8/8.
Woohoo.
and I'll go ahead and buff him so to take out that Hydra head.
And attack the Hydra head.
Yeah. And then I'll go ahead and use Hopeful Adolin, swing at 6 with the Horde deck.
Alright, so that's 6 and 22, so 28. And I tapped him.
How much was on the
28, 30 something.
Fabled
It was
Hero is
21
also going
for
to kill
me at the
another Hydra
Horde
head.
Okay.
It was 21.
21. Okay, so 21 plus 6 equals 27.
I'll swing both my guys at your damage.
27 plus how much?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Alright, so 37.
Amy, you should swing with your paint or with your Agent of Faith at the Hydra head. Just so we can, I think we can end the
That
game now if you do.
Tap 1. I will go ahead and
Probably have that
target
guy.
one of my creatures. Make it
Okay.
1 more damage.
1 more damage. Alright, so 38.
Yeah.
Sorry, 38. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Oh, 27. Alright,
I couldn't remember.
so that Minotaur deck's dead. Now let's see if the Hydra's dead. All 3 heads were killed. So let's give you guys your bonuses first real quick. There's a few artifacts in here. There was a Plunder statue, so you each get to draw 1 card.
Yay.
And then there was Massacre Totem. He mills another 7, which doesn't really matter. And that's all that was milled artifact-wise. Now the Hydra heads, since you killed 3 basics, you each are going to gain 6 life.
I'm the best.
And then he's going to reveal 6 cards. Uh-oh. 4 sorceries in a row. He needs a head. He needs a head. Ah, no head.
6 sorceries ends that game.
Yep.
Once again, excellent work, people.
So the
They were
hordes,
taking 2 damage anyway because Mogus.
the hordes were killed, and the Hydra was vanquished once again. Good job, guys.
Woohoo!
So,
I was lucky I pulled out lifelink when I did.
dang, yeah, you did. You were really lucky because he would have killed you that turn. So, all right, guys. Well, good job. And again, there's a lot of different ways you can play this. You can make up your own rules. You can keep making them stronger. We're excited for the next game day event deck coming out soon, later on in May. So watch out for that. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hope you guys pick this up yourselves. Again, collectorstore.com, and have fun with it.
Alright.
So,
Thanks for watching.
yep. See you later, guys. Everyone say bye.
Bye!
Hasta la vista, babies.
Now, let's go play some more Magic.